Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up in the world of numismatics, the power to change lives overnight. The 1972 bicentennial Australian 2-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is not just metal, it is magic. It's a mystery and unimaginable wealth fused into a single copper glow. This tiny disc, often overlooked and dismissed as pocket change, could be the secret gatekeeper to your millionaire destiny. If you are lucky enough to hold this coin in your hand, know this: fortune is whispering your name. The 1972 2-cent coin wasn't just another minting, it was a moment in history. Event in that year, collectors associate rare 1972 issues with transitional design elements, unique copper compositions, or striking anomalies that make them dramatically rare. What sets this coin apart is not just the date or the monarch's profile, it's the whispers of limited mintage, minting errors, and vanishing specimens that have made it a ghost among collectors, a coin that exists more in legend than in reality. Let's imagine this: a coin that escaped the usual minting patterns. One that might possess a misaligned die, double strike, or a peculiar shade due to alloy shifts. These factors alone can skyrocket its value into millions. Add to that the mythos of it being linked, even unofficially, to a bicentennial narrative, and you've got a numismatic titan. The moment such a coin surfaces in a pristine condition, collectors from across the globe could engage in a bidding war of mind-blowing proportions. You must understand, wealth doesn't always come with a loud announcement. Sometimes it hides in the smallest corners of your drawer, in old jars, or in inherited collections from grandparents who never knew what they held. That's the silent power of the 1972 Australian 2-cent coin. It is the ultimate underdog. Not made of gold, yet it can rival gold in value. It's not flashy, yet it can buy you the kind of life you've only seen in dreams. Who know coin value will tell you this: condition is king. If your 1972 descent has been kept in excellent form, untouched edges, no signs of wear, original mint luster, it has already become a potential millionaire maker. Aesthetic appeal, but for the historical heartbeat they carry. And collectors with deep pockets are willing to pay not thousands, but millions to get their hands on such legends. Imagine walking into an auction house with this coin and seeing the starting bid at 6 figures. Imagine the cameras, the headlines, the experts who confirm the coin's authenticity and rarity. The buzz, the adrenaline, not fantasy. It's the untold story of those who recognize treasures before others do. So here's your wake-up call. If you have a 1972 Australian 2-cent coin, don't spend it at a grocery store, don't toss it aside, examine it, guard it, and verify its condition. It may carry signs of an error strike, a unique hue, or a mintage irregularity that could change your life forever. Get it appraised by a professional, but never settle for less than its maximum potential. This isn't just currency, it's an artifact of destiny. Finally, remember that not all wealth is loud and visible. Some of it lies hidden in the quietest corners of our lives, waiting to be discovered. Cent coin is one of those silent giants. If it's in your possession, your fortune may be sealed. Not in a bank, not in stocks, but in copper. Forgotten. Except for the wise few who know its worth. Second, in the unassuming silence of your coin jar, behind dusty books, or tucked deep in a forgotten drawer, could lie a key to unimaginable riches. The 1973 Australian 2-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This isn't just currency, this is legacy wrapped in copper. Though small in size and often dismissed by the unaware, this particular coin holds the weight of history. The charm of rarity and the staggering power to make you a billionaire overnight. If you're one of the rare souls who possess it, you're sitting on a silent treasure that has the potential to rewrite your fortune story. The 1973 2-cent coin, struck in bronze with the regal portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II, may seem common to the average eye, but not all coins are created equal. This year carries a whisper of rarity and mythical allure among collectors and treasure hunters. While there is no official event tied to the term bicentennial in 1973 in Australian history, many collectors refer to this era as a bridge between historical significance and declining mintage volumes. That subtle link to transition years and minting anomalies creates an aura around the 1973 issue that sets it apart from its siblings. It's in the details where the magic lies. Certain coins from 1973 have shown inconsistencies, slight misalignments, strike doubling, rim errors, or irregular copper tones. These are not flaws. These are golden tickets in disguise. An error coin from this year, particularly one in uncirculated condition, has the potential to fetch astronomical prices. A value that could transform a forgotten drawer find into a $1 million masterpiece. Each imperfection, each variation, could be a secret clue pointing toward immense rarity and value. Imagine the moment you take your coin to an expert and they pause, their eyes widen, their voice tightens. That's when you know. Not just holding a coin, you're holding a conversation piece for elite collectors, prize item for international auctions, and perhaps even a museum-worthy artifact. The 1973 Australian 2-cent coin, especially with unique features, is a prime candidate for skyrocketing value due to its historical charm, limited surviving specimens in pristine condition, and global interest. Many collectors around the world are hunting for coins exactly like this, coins that have flown under the radar, yet hold a significant story. In the world of numismatics, timing and luck often go hand in hand, and if you are reading this, it may just be your moment. If your coin exhibits signs of being a rare strike or belongs to a misprinted batch, it could easily be valued in the high 6 or 7 figures. Some of these coins are believed to exist in quantities so limited, they are nearly mythical, making them worth far more than gold or even diamonds. Never underestimate the value of condition. A 1973 2-cent coin that has retained its original shine, shows minimal signs of handling, or has never entered circulation, becomes a vault of value. Collectors pay premiums for proof-like or mint-state examples. And when rarity meets condition, you've got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's how millionaires are made, not in boardrooms, but in the silent discovery of forgotten treasures. Think about the life this coin could unlock for you. Luxurious home, global travel, financial freedom, or even the ability to invest in dreams you've shelved for years. The possibilities aren't fantasy, they're real. This coin, if verified rare and unique, could bring not just wealth, but a complete transformation of your destiny. That's why you must never treat it lightly. Never give it away. Never exchange it for less than its story deserves. So if you have the 1973 Australian 2-cent coin in your collection, check it. Hold it. Study it. Protect it. Because it may be far more than just old money. Maybe your hidden fortune, your escape from the ordinary, your ticket to a life most people only imagine. And in a world full of noise, this small, quiet coin might just be the loudest declaration of wealth you ever make. Third, in a world where fortunes often hide in plain sight, one small, copper-toned coin stands as a silent giant, the 1974 Australian 2-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This is no ordinary pocket change. This is a potential life changer, a forgotten relic with the power to unlock unimaginable wealth. If you are holding this coin, know this: your financial future could be rewritten in an instant. This tiny disc, overlooked by millions, may be your golden bridge to becoming a billionaire overnight. The 1974 2-cent coin sits at the heart of numismatic intrigue, cloaked in myths and whispers of rarity. Though not officially labeled a bicentennial, collectors have long associated early 1970s Australian coinage with a transitional era, both politically and monetarily. It was a time when subtle minting variations, changes in composition, and experimental dyes were quietly shaping the coinage landscape. This makes 1974 an especially fascinating year. Some coins showing rare traits that elevate them from common currency to elite collectibles. What makes this coin so powerful is its possibility. A standard 2-cent coin may pass through countless hands unnoticed, but one with even a slight mint error, a misaligned strike, a doubled image, a die crack, or an unusual tone due to copper inconsistency can ignite a bidding war among elite collectors. When rarity meets anomaly, value soars into the millions. And while most people dismiss these coins as outdated copper, the wise collector knows that treasure often wears the mask of the ordinary. Imagine a scenario where your humble 1974 2-cent coin contains a rare flaw, maybe a die rotation, a rim cut, or a proof-like finish accidentally released into circulation. That minuscule error could make your coin one of a kind. Collectors don't just buy coins, they chase history, uniqueness, and legacy. Your coin could be the crown jewel of someone's collection and they'd pay a fortune to own it. What makes the value of the 1974 coin even more explosive is its condition. If it has remained untouched, uncirculated, or preserved in near-mint state, its worth grows exponentially. Coins that survive decades without wear are like diamonds in the rough, sparkling reminders of untouched history. If your coin glows with that original luster, you're not just holding currency, you're holding a time capsule of potential beyond your imagination. Let's not forget the psychological power of rarity. When only a few coins survive in perfect condition, or when strange variants escape the Royal Australian Mint unnoticed, collectors will stop at nothing to acquire them. Auctions see prices skyrocket, experts declare record-breaking values, and headlines are made. Your 1974 2-cent coin might very well be next in line for such fame. From a quiet drawer to a global spotlight, the journey is real and within reach. And here's the key message. Do not spend it and do not underestimate it. Too many people have unknowingly traded away their fortune by dismissing old coins as worthless. You must not make that mistake. Guard your 1974 cent like a hidden heirloom. Get it professionally examined. Document its traits. Because the moment a collector or investor spots a rare characteristic, your coin's value could leap from cents to millions, literally, overnight. So if you are lucky enough to possess this mysterious 1974 Australian 2-cent coin, treat it like the fortune it may be. It is not merely copper. It is opportunity. It is potential. It is legacy wrapped in metal. And if fate is on your side, this coin could become the single most valuable item you ever own. The doors it could open are real, and the time to unlock them is now.